Gonna bring this way back on an old school vibe. You feel me? So turn this shit the fuck up. As we proceed to walk in this new era, I'ma plant the seed of old school lyrical terrors. You can check my flow as I rhyme on the mic, cause this is what New York sounds like. My state is a mood, New York's a whole vibe. I ain't Jackie and Stylist, you from the NY. If you fucking with Keith, you know it's only right, cause this is what New York sounds like. Lit as a flame, my flow style ODs. You ain't fucking with rap, this you rap the OGs. I'ma wear out the game, nostalgia through my eyesight. This is what New York sounds like. Fucking with big respect, he was divine. Them bars are hypnotized, greatest of all time. When you talking about Kim, bow down to sexy rhymes. You kick it with Puff, you'll receive the mastermind. Homage to the hip hop kings, hip hop queens, raised in the New York streets. Bless the beats, war bumping every CD, reppin' OG. This is what New York sounds like. Homage to the hip hop kings, hip hop queens, raised in the New York streets. Bless the beats, war bumping every CD, reppin' OG. This is what New York sounds like. Let Biggie fly high, king of the NY. This is what New York sounds like. Allow me to lace his lyrical breaks up in the place. This is what New York sounds like. Throw it back to being 5 years old. Head bopping to the beats, uncooked on the stove. Shit was wavy, hearing hits by Molly Mall in the daily. Bumping LL, wildin' out and jiggling, baby. What? Introduce who mother female rap. She go by Shaw Rock, throwing empty gems on the map. She the queen. When I rap, I come in ready to snap. Like a rough net, get like empty life in the lab. Ain't nothing topping counting numbers on checks, except for counting hits fired up by Funkmaster Flex. It's time to turn these little rookies to stone. I'm like Roxanne Shante, give Big Mama her throne. Hey, homage to the hip hop kings, hip hop queens, raised in the New York streets. Bless the beats, war bumping every CD, reppin' OG. This is what New York sounds like. Homage to the hip hop kings, hip hop queens, raised in the New York streets. Bless the beats, war bumping every CD, reppin' OG. This is what New York sounds like. Nah, keep going, Key. We ain't done yet. This is what New York sounds like. The lyrical weird shit. You know what the vibes is. This is what New York sounds like. He's a queen killer, equivalent to a winner. Used to think I'm bitter, now I gleam and glister. Every time I come around, your bones start to shiver. Chills running up your neck, watching your lips quiver. I'm gonna make historic artistry impact, so I could be a legend, chilling with the wall of black. I would bring back every old school track if I ruled the world. Nah, imagine that. A bust of my rhymes is dangerous. Washing cushions, salt and pepper, cause I made for this. J and Fox, I'll be good, right? You major hits. If you fucking with a queen, throw your face in it. Homage to the hip hop kings, hip hop queens, raised in the New York streets. Bless the beats, war bumping every CD, reppin' OG. This is what New York sounds like. Homage to the hip hop kings, hip hop queens, raised in the New York streets. Bless the beats, war bumping every CD, reppin' OG. This is what New York sounds like. Chill, kid.
But I didn't even realize this was two.
Yeah, you got it. You hear him cool? Talking to somebody. Test
1 2, testing 1 2 1 2. Oh,
welcome to On Top of the World with your world famous. This is me, and this is our show for the day. Welcome.
Yours is not on.
you got a chair?
I'm going to get that.
All right, man.
Go to a commercial break. Once you turn it on.
Right now, we're going to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. That's what.
Yep, so the meaning behind the shirt pretty much is break the chains. Break the chains means getting rid of anything that might be toxic in your life, anything that's holding you back from being great. You know, the name of the brand is Great Society. you create the world you want to live in. So if we all wake up to be great, then we have a great society. So this is my first graphic tee drop, you know, and I put them out here to the slave burial, you know what I'm saying? Because with the break the chains being on the back of the shirt, you know, I figured, you know, when slaves had to break the chains, they had to break the chains to be free. You know, I think a lot of people might be addicted to something. A lot of people might have things holding them back. So for me, I wanted them to feel the energy of the ancestors to break the chain.
You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery.
Because you're the youngest don't mean you're gonna get coached any less. You're gonna get coached up even more. Do we understand? So when coach says hold the ball, you do what? All right, here we go.
Taj Ridley, player development coach for the Boston Celtics. Today we got our first annual Daily Vitamins Atlanta camp. As you can see, over 50 kids registered, over 60 participants attending. Got a lot of good things going on, teaching the kids all type of skills and drills, strength and conditioning, agility, teaching them mainly about discipline and just holding them accountable.
That's it.
You come to my camp, it's high energy. You're gonna be harped on about a lot of discipline. We're gonna hold you accountable and just make sure that you work to the highest power.
My name is Tanya. I'm in second grade. Shout out to Daily Vitamins.
The coaches are awesome. Great experience. They're all learning a lot.
Daily Vitamins is doing amazing stuff for the kids in the community. Great coaches, great tutelage for the young ones. You know.
Yes! 1, 2, 3.
And my son had the honor to be a part of this camp. I think it's great inspiration for young athletes to work and train with professionals and do drills that NBA players are doing. Great inspiration, great motivation, keep these young people motivated and serious about basketball.
But the key to winning in life is not talent. Everybody say not talent. Say work ethic. Say work ethic beats talent 7 days a week, 365, 24/7.
I love the fact that they're instilling not just basketball skills, but life skills as well. Talking about dedication, focus, determination. This is just an all around amazing event. I can't thank the team enough.
Hey y'all, welcome to the show that they talk about all the time, On Top of the World with your boy, World Famous. And today, my guest is Groove from Groove Wear914. Welcome to the show, Groove.
What's up, man?
All right. Thank you for coming through. So today, we're just gonna kick it. We're gonna have a good time on the couch, on Famous Couch, and we're gonna talk about you. Mm-hmm. Your business,
okay,
and the man, and how long have you been in this fashion industry? So let's talk about you and the man and where you come from.
All right, born and raised here, money earned in Mount Vernon.
Okay,
yeah,
great town here, great town.
Yeah.
It's a lot of good heads come out of here.
We call it a little Mayberry.
No.
Everybody's family related.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay. So you born and raised in Mount Vernon, so you're Knight, True and Blue.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit what inspired you to get involved into fashion?
Wow, okay. What inspired me was the fact that since I was a young man,
okay,
my family used to always crack on me because I was coordinated.
Oh, okay.
From a young kid.
I can see you very coordinated today.
Coordinated. Then from there, back in the early 80s into the 90s, went through all the phases, and everything had to be crisp. Everything had to be.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
So, as moving forward, and start learning more about fashion and entertainment and so forth and so on, and where there was a lot of shoemakers, bootmakers, like Timberland, that said he didn't want our people wearing his stuff.
Right, that was talked about.
And there was a lot of other designers that felt the same
way about us. Go ahead.
So it's like, okay, I just got sick and tired of it to us where, you know what, let me wear my name on my body.
Okay.
Let me do something different, and
for us. Gotcha.
For FUBU, for us, by us,
Exactly.
But, and my name being my name, it kind of fit it.
Got you, Groove. So Groove is your last name.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Groove.
Yeah. The original before, Lou. That's my boy.
Yeah, Groovy Lou.
Yeah, that's my man. I'm the original Don Dada.
Okay. Okay, Richard. That's where Groove 914 came from.
914 came from the obvious.
Got you. Westchester County, Mount Vernon, New York.
Represent, I used to work in Denzel's mother salon up the street.
Okay.
To sweep up, and she gave me a lot of good advice too, as well, as far as growing up, being independent, and so forth and so on.
Really?
Yeah, Miss Washington.
Okay.
Then of course with Hev and Al being related and the whole nine.
Really? So you really plugged in with a lot of these celebs and everything else. Yeah, so you grew up on what side of town in Mount Vernon?
Well, it started from Union Avenue, then went to 13th Avenue, then to Washington Street.
Okay. So you just hit all different areas and corners and this, that, and everything else.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing. So you're familiar with the town itself. How has the town affected you as a young man?
Well, back then, it was totally different.
Absolutely.
Totally different. We was raised differently, in our age bracket.
That's right.
We communicated. We had fun.
Basically.
We invented a lot of different things.
Basically.
You understand?
We came outside.
We invented that.
There you go. We came outside. We wasn't inside. There you go. There you go.
Nowadays, you want to punish a kid. You tell them, I'm going to make you go outside.
Right.
They're ready to have a heart attack.
They don't want to go outside.
They don't know what to do.
Not at all. Not at all.
So
and that's very true about our hometown and our community. We were, as growing up, you was told to go outside and make it happen. Basically,
found things to do.
Absolutely.
You found things to do to enjoy yourself outside. Beautiful. And that's what makes the difference between our generation and this generation. We communicated, we conversated.
Right.
We interacted with each other. These kids don't do that
at all.
So we had a bully.
Of course.
We had to face him
and knuckle up and do what we had to do.
Nowadays they got computer bullies.
Yeah.
Make that make sense.
Not at all. Not at all. And I'm glad that you did bring that up. But going back to you and coming up, when did you absolutely get into fashion besides yourself keeping yourself well kept, coordinated, and in that fashion? When did you decide you want to make it?
2008. 2008. Okay. That's when I decided I'm going to do something. I'm going to make something happen.
Okay.
I started.
Question: are you a maker? Do you do the designer? Do you do the thread and the needle and all that? Okay, good. Okay, just want to know that. But go ahead and finish.
1990, 91. My group, we KYs. We had a record out called Stomp, Move, Jump, Jack, Body, Stomp.
Okay.
Yeah. So my partner, Dylan Ali, big up. We used to make our outfits like 30 minutes to an hour before the show.
That must have been some type of outfit.
Oh, trust me. Many times of doing the routine and tripping over thread.
Right.
And the audience would love it.
Really?
Got confident because back in the days, back in the 90s, everything was loud, big,
colorful.
Dot,
yes. The Kwame had the polka dots and all that. Right.
That's how we was able to hide a lot of the thread. Just got into that motion of like, listen, I need to start doing my own stuff, making my own stuff. So he was more invested than I was. So he was teaching me. And he went off to FIT and graduated and he's doing major things now or whatever. So I've just been piggybacking, off him.
Right.
To where with sneakers and this and the other, like, and no disrespect, that man there don't do anything for us.
That man there.
That man right there.
Okay.
They know who you're talking about.
Yes, they can see it.
That man right there.
They can see it. They can see it. But that man right there.
That man right there.
It's all right with me.
Yeah.
It's all right with me.
He's all right with you. But he don't give back to the community. He doesn't.
I'm gonna have you on the show. We're gonna talk about that another time. That's a different topic of another thing, but we can always get back to that. I know you. I see that you get ready to go. You want to hit a home run? I'm stopping you at third base.
Stop you at third base.
Right now, we're gonna go back to a commercial, then we're gonna come back with Groove 914.
I love you, Bobby.
Yeah. When I ask for your addy, I don't mean your attitude. Guess you're a baddie. There's no one as bad as you, but I could do better than. I could do better. I could do better than. Yeah, I could do better. I could do better. I could do better. I could do better than. I could do better. I could do better. Yeah, I could do better. I could do better than. Yeah, I could do better. I could do better. Yeah, I could do better. I could do better.
What if I'm doing my best and you ain't good with that? Just know I did some things and you gotta live with that. Sometimes I need my space, you gotta give me that. But if you for these streets, I gotta give you back. I ain't into the games, I'm talking tit for tat. Either you put me first or I'm done with it. Love hurts and the pain, I'm numb to it. Arguing for no reason, I ain't dumb to it. I'm the pick of the litter, picture you picking a nigga. Now we talking about money, spend figures on figures. I could do better, bitch you knew better. All facts, no caps, no new errors. I don't do the back and forth, you flip with your lip. I be quick to let it go like it's hurting my grip. When you mad you lose, just be glad I choose. If it's fuck me, fuck you and your attitude. Talk to him.
Okay. Hey, yo, welcome back to On Top of the World with your boy, World Famous. And on the left of me, I got Groove 914. 914 stands for us, Westchester County. We're particularly talking about Money in Mount Vernon. Here we are. Hey, and where we left off at, we was talking about how Groove got into the game. He did speak on something about his group. Did the record? Did you make a record or did you get somewhere with that?
Yeah, we was on Warner Brothers label.
Oh, you was on Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers big label.
So was you rapping? Was you singing? What was you doing?
Well, I was dancing.
Oh, you was a dancer. Oh, tell me about so you was cutting up a 2-step, 3-step, whatever.
I was doing it all.
Oh, there you go. I was
a dancer. Soul trained, been around the world.
Really?
Choreographed for like major fun artists, R&B.
Name two.
We can do Queen Latifah.
Okay.
We can do did a lot of house artists as well.
Good. That's big enough for us.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
So how long you was in the choreography before you got into? Was this before fashion or this was during?
This was during.
Got you. This was during. Mm-hmm. Okay, so you just say you recorded and you made some hits. You doing most of dancing and was this a group? KY? Was this a group?
Yeah.
It was a group.
Yeah.
Okay. How many members was it? 3 of us.
Well, Kevin is his name. He was the main person. Myself and Dylan, we was like the background, like every day in the
boys. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Wow, how long had you was in the singing?
From 90 to maybe 98.
Okay. There's a lot of other DJs and musicians also came up in that time, before that time as well. In the early 80s, they had house parties at the time. They was doing this. We had DST, they had DJ Blade, they had Money Making Mob, and all this other stuff from this here town. And you know, like I said, this is a musical town, a very strong entertainment town, very strong in sports as well. In this town, did you play sports in the town at all?
Football.
Oh yeah.
Basketball, mainly football.
Okay, in the high school or no?
Middle school and high school.
Okay, cool. What was your position at that particular time?
Fullback.
Okay.
Fullback, running back. But I stopped midway. What did I stop for? No particular reason.
Just stop. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So I'm looking at you. You're looking kind of coordinated today. Is this happen to be one of your?
Yes.
Where's your fashions?
Yes.
This is a designer just from you and your.
Yes.
So do you have a category or selection, that a booklet or some sort that people can pick from and go to?
Yeah.
But we'll get to that at the end of the day. I just want to ask you that, because at the end of the time we're gonna let you know, we're gonna let you speak and tell them where they can find these items and this, that, and the third. But you do have that.
Yes.
Okay, that's good in that. And I see today you bought some of the things that you do. But before we even introduce some of these products, you also says, so when you grew up here in this town, because the town is very, like you said,
4.6 square.
Exactly. So did you go choosing some of the churches and things of that nature?
Oh yes, grew up in the church.
Okay.
Church was Anointing Temple.
Okay.
Like I was telling you about my man Dave.
Oh, so you know Super Dave? You was telling me earlier. Super Dave. Super Dave was on the other show. People, he's on the road again, and he's also our fragrance man on that show. And hopefully soon he'll be having his own show too as well, upcoming. But yeah, so okay.
So yeah, grew up in church here.
Okay. How was that? Being an athlete, being in fashion, being in the music. I mean, all that is fast moving, and being grounded by religion. How did all that play a part with you?
Everything started with church. That's the foundation there.
God.
So God is the head of my life, and let anybody know that. So without him, I'm nothing. So from that, the foundation allow me to do different things, where he presents or put in my lap a lot of different things to allow me to progress, or if it's a speaking engagement, or to share his goodness with every and anything that I do, because everything that I have and do is because of him.
Gotcha. And that's exactly where I feel as well. You know, God is up front first. Without him, there's nothing.
There's nothing
at all. Let's just keep it right there, 100 with that. So, tell us a little bit more about Groove 914, the company itself.
Okay, Groove 914. These are my sneakers. One of my sneakers here.
Okay.
Which is Groove Wear. You understand? Comfort as I get older. You know, as we get older.
It's light.
Yeah.
Very light.
We want comfort.
Is this a design or different or manufactured? This isn't. It's not like an Adidas or Nike this is your design.
This is
period.
my design.
Okay.
And I wanted to get into sneakers because everything was when people start with clothing, they have a tendency of we will use sweatsuits for example.
Right.
They go and get a blank canvas.
Okay.
Blank sweatsuit. And back in the days, when we had to get the iron-ons and gym skis
and all that.
You know, they'll do that, and then they call themselves designers.
You made me laugh when you go back to them thinking about the spray paint and
Yeah,
all the types of things.
Tokyo gift.
There you go.
You understand?
Tokyo gift. Yeah, you bought it back there. Go ahead.
Soul Train.
Oh yes. Well, listen, I was hitting my dog Cornelius. Pieces.
I'm talking about Soul Train on Fourth
Avenue. That's right. We had Soul Train on Fourth Avenue. There you go.
Gift was just across the street.
There you go. That's right. That's right. That's right.
And Chinese people owned it.
Oh, didn't they? Didn't they? They usually they owned a lot of it on the app at that point in time. Yes, sir.
But Chinese people definitely owned it. That's where I got my Swedish knits.
Swedish knits, yeah, with the going around the back of the foot, yeah, coming down. Oh,
you know.
Woo! You bring back fashion, bro. You bring back fashion.
So from that, you know, that's where a lot of
make me laugh, boy.
Yeah, you gotta have your sheepskin with that. Now.
Yes, that's sheepskin down head to toe.
Or the quarter fill.
Quarter fill was nice. Oh man, night was nice.
All the Playboy.
We used to watch Playboy. You had to have Playboy. Then we went to British Walk after that.
But the British Walk was the king.
No, shit, if you didn't have a pair of those, you wasn't talking about. You wasn't going outside.
You had to have your mark net, your Swedish knits, your British Walk,
all that,
and you had to have your medallion.
You had to. You had
to have your Virgin Mary or whoever.
Whoever was on your name in block letters, whatever, man.
Yeah. So it came from there to where we at now. So like I said with sneakers, comfort and style. Comfort comes first because
these are the type of sneakers that you can keep on all day long without
all day long. And with this, they're like they're slippers almost. You don't have to untie them.
Really,
you can just slip them on. And anyone who wears them.
So you got it from children, till adults, to the
till adults.
Wow.
These are another pair.
These are different. They look like the Alexander McQuays a little bit.
But I had them before them. They, they're different.
You had really?
Yeah.
Because they also remind you of the old Stan Smiths,
right?
But with the high back and the heel.
Right. Then have women.
Oh, you don't play. You versatile.
You're gonna do it, man.
That shit, you might as well listen. I'd like to see some pretty little toes in these things. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. If you ain't got no good feet, please do not put these on. Because I will send you home. Absolutely. If they're not done, please do not put it on. Groove Wear, Groove Wear right on there. People could join, man. Yeah. Wow. And it seems that, and I'm just saying it's just because you're here, but it looks like it's from a nice leather and a nice, good quality stern piece. Very comfortable.
In the heel, and so I have
a rubber heel, so ladies will not fall and slip.
Right. These are
wow. Good. Well, listen, this is nice. Have you gotten any of these into the market area?
Yeah. I do
really?
A lot overseas.
Okay.
Some things in Manhattan.
Really?
Other states and stuff. But I'm in process of doing other designs too. And we go because within fashion, you always got to stay up on the
list. You got to. It keeps you busy. It definitely keeps you busy.
Yeah. So after doing this. Less than a year, it's like, okay, these are old now. So you got to do,
you got to revamp it and do something different.
Or whatever, or change it up.
This is actually a nice shoe, and it's a light shoe. It's not as heavy shoe,
and it's stern.
It is stern, and it's
comfortable.
Very comfortable. And it looks like if you have to move, that you won't lose it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Good shoe, y'all. Good shoe. So, did you bring any designs of your clothing?
Couldn't
besides the fact what you're wearing.
Right.
Okay.
You can bring everything, but we can also set up another day and time.
Okay.
To definitely do that.
Really. I look forward to doing that.
Definitely.
But yeah, these sneakers
I would say try more, but man, you look like you got feet of speed.
Yeah.
You got 6 months old baby.
I was blessed, okay, you know, 'cause a lot of people like my co-host, my super producer extraordinaire, you know, he has a larger size. So
America, this is a grown man with a size 3. And he's not handicapped.
Not at all. Don't get it twisted. Don't let the size fool you. Do not let the size fool you. You know
He's 6 foot though. He's 6 feet. He's 6 feet with a size 5.
Well, that means next time when he comes in, he has to bring a pair just for famous to fit my size exactly. And it's not 6. I'm a gentleman's 8. Please. So, also, I mean, just like I said, I'm very, very excited, and I'm so blessed to have you on this show. Do you have any fashion shows or showcases, anything like that coming up with your product?
I just did something in England, in France.
Really?
Yeah. But right now, I'm trying to get my things together to do something on the bigger
scale.
Yeah. So right now, and with a lot of people who don't understand, to make a mold for a shoe or sneaker, starting at $15,000 to $16,000. So it takes some money to do this.
So that
yes, I'm looking for financial backers.
Okay.
Anybody that has some pockets or looking to get into fashion, we can sit down and we can talk.
Oh, you hear that? Here, right on top of the world, we're world famous. We're gonna go to a commercial break, and then we're gonna come on back, and we're gonna maybe try on the shoes. It might be a little big, but I might do some dancing because he's a choreographer too. So I used to, I'd be like, ha, ba, ba. No, this is my favorite group. So I'm a whisper man, all that type of stuff. Anything with 5 in there, that's what we do. Go to commercial break. Yeah. Your boy, true to the world famous. To the left of me, Groove 914. Here today on the couch with me, we kicking in and we talking about some of the things, his business, his life, and some of the things that he's been involved with. We're gonna go back to a couple of things that struck me and got my ears open a little bit more. You said you did some things out there in Paris, and where was the other one? It was in Paris?
Paris, England, also
in England?
Osaka, Japan.
Osaka, Japan, okay.
Mm-hmm.
What was being actually done out there? What was you doing now?
Well, they have like a big fashion event out there.
Is that like the fashion week that we see advertised on these TV, especially out there with
and then they have others just too for more urban and stuff like that. So I do both.
Okay.
You know, so they have like big events out there that
Do you find that your product is being well accepted out there, especially in our culture, and as well as other cultures? Do you see that it's now growing and it's grass for it? It's a need and want for it as well.
It's a slow motion. It is. It's not as much as I would love for it to be and want it to be, but like you got to be in it to win it.
Right, and you got to crawl before you can walk.
Right, and then you have like hundreds of other, designers out there.
Absolutely.
Everybody has
That's a big market. I mean, it seems like it's a new designer popping up every year. This, that, and third. So it's a very, very challenging and competitive.
Challenging and expensive, like I said. So, you do what you have to do. Some pockets are deeper than others, to get them into bigger or better things. But, slow and steady has always been, the best.
The best, yeah. Is it hard to get in the right investors? Because everybody come in with, they can throw you a couple here, but it's all money, good money.
Right. Marketing is the key thing. So you can get some money, or if you have money, thank God I was blessed that I'm okay financially, but I can always be better.
Oh, listen, man, it ain't hard to tell, man. I see what you're playing, but go ahead.
So first, you got to believe in yourself.
Absolutely.
And you have to invest in yourself.
Invest in your product.
Things there, so there's going to be times where that $30 that you have, you can go get something to eat, or you can go and invest in this, that, and the other that will help your brand and your product
grow.
And the other. So it's compromising and sacrificing
all the time.
So if you want to be in this business, this is what you got to do. And consistency is very important. Because a lot of times people get
in everything.
Yeah,
in everything.
Short attention span.
Exactly.
So they're started, and then because they didn't make the 50,000 in 3 days that they had in their mind they was going to do, then it was like, on to the next. But it's what I do, I believe, I feel, I love it, so it's in me.
Was there ever a time that you just said,
oh, yes.
I don't
finish it.
Go ahead.
Hey, yes.
Yes.
But like anything else, I use that slogan all the time. You got to be in it to win it.
To win it.
You talk about you want to win a lotto, but do you play?
No. Right.
So how you gonna win?
Can't do it. You're right. And faith. That was one of also that kept you grounded and then moving forward.
Right. It's like I try to get as many celebrities or people that have a name, to do it. You know the story with Fubu, how he got started.
Yeah, right. Blue L and everything else, right?
Right. Well, doing a Gap commercial wasn't even for him. So
that's a fact.
On the right person, that would
market your product,
whatever. Because with that, a lot of people follow them and they want to dress like them. They want this, time, the other. So, if they got it on,
true.
It's going to be the young kids like, well,
I want that one.
It's cool.
It's fly. I need those. I need that. I need to have that. Right.
Exactly. And then it just takes off from there. So that's where I'm at right now.
Okay. Where you at right now is a good place.
Yeah. And then there's a lot of designers as well that is not in the sneaker game or the shoe game. For reasons of it's more expensive than doing clothing. You can go and get materials, a certain amount of length of material, and then sew and make something. The whole outfit may have cost you maybe about, say, $25, $30, meaning the
material and everything. Right.
But with shoes and sneakers, you gotta.
Like you're saying, you have to get the mold, and it just we said is the most expensive part about that, and
the design and the molds,
right? So how that all comes together through architect and drawing it out, then making it, then formatted to be that, and then hit the product that's come out.
And if you can do that, you have somebody that can do that.
Okay.
Because there's been on a few minds, yes. I like the young man I was telling you about, Dylan Allen. he can draw, he can this, that, and the other. So if you can do it, you find somebody that can
do it.
And you let them know, this is how I want this here, this is what I want here, blah, blah.
Right.
Then you ship it down. So I did with China and Portugal. You know,
everything comes out of China.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
You know, and then what makes it even worse now, I got to deal with this tariff.
Yeah.
You know,
that's we ain't gonna, that's another conversation we're gonna talk about. We ain't gonna talk about Orange Man. Oh, excuse me, our president. I'm sorry. I don't care. He could be mad at me. They come after me, man. I didn't vote for him. I don't, but anyway, yeah, that is, and that's another thing that I see that the entrepreneurs are now struggling with. And it's hard. It is hard.
It's hard.
And it's not even just for you guys, the entrepreneurs, the world, everybody involved, eating, us with people that don't have, they cannot get. It's crazy now. This whole thing that we're going through right now, the crisis in the government. But that's another conversation, another day. Today, I don't even want to talk about that because it's not about that. It's about Groove Time. Groove Time is what it is in 914 Groove. That's what we're talking about. But also growing up in this town, being that it's a homegrown base, how have the people accepted your product?
Oh, wonderful. Good. Great.
You're getting a good reception from
good
that.
reception or whatever.
Okay.
You know, a lot of it have to do too with who you are. You know.
Well, shit, who are you?
Well, first of all, I'm God fearing.
There you go.
Second of all,
you Groove 914.
There you go.
Okay.
Represented
There you go.
Every day. And you know, I treat people the way I want to be treated. I talk to people the way I want to be talked to. I'm not with all that drama and the gang bangs and this and the other, blah blah. I'm a family oriented man. I go to work, come home, mind my business, and repeat.
Every day, same thing.
Yeah.
On the grind, making it happen.
And you try to make it better and different every day.
Listen, I think that's the best. I think that is the recipe to success. Long as you keep that going, that wheel rolling, that wheel going around and around, you will get to that status or that plateau where you want to be. Just looking at you today, I'm saying this is one of your products as well. You got on it. What would you tell the people who's looking at you right now? What we got here?
Well, we have
from top to bottom. Is that
bottom.
Now the sneakers too?
No, the sneakers is Adidas.
Okay.
I'm Adidas.
Okay. Shelter. Okay. All right, you taking it back. Go ahead.
Yeah. It's my leather jumpsuit.
Okay.
I would say not so much a jumpsuit, sweatsuit. You can say.
And this was all designed by you, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know, to coordinate.
Shout out to John Weatherspoon. May you rest in peace, John. May you rest in peace, Gay. That man was always going there.
Mushroom?
Yeah. Oh, that's good, man. I mean, looks really, very nice. You know, from just outside looking in, it looks very rich. You know what I'm saying? It looks very rich. It doesn't look like, you know, you can just go to this store and get that. No, this look like it's made and tailored.
Yeah.
Good.
And
you know what I mean?
That's the whole thing, from the sneakers to the outfits to the jeans to the sweatsuits to hoodies. I look at everything.
Okay.
You know, all materials, all different designers, this and the other. You know, it's putting your touch to it. Because to keep it 100.
Yes.
Denim is denim. Cotton is cotton.
All the way around.
You understand? It's what you put in your stamp, you know, on it. Right, on it. And your design, your vision, how you want it, and not doing it the way they want it. Because that's the whole thing. My designs is what I love, what I feel, what I think that makes me feel good. And from that, if you like this, then it's great. You know, that's what I'm doing. So I try not to be a carbon copy.
Do you have other influences when you're at the table designing products? Is there any persons that sit with you, or we collaborate together in making sure this particular product or that particular product is coming out this time or that time? Is there any type of what I consider, I say, a roadmap to success? Is any way that you have this, set up that way?
Yeah, like your winter, your spring, yeah, I have that. I have a little team,
okay,
a small little team that we sit down and we discuss and talk what should come out next, or what my next design should be, and so forth and so on. Yeah.
Do you, being that your collaboration is more than just one, do you ever bump heads with each other? All marriages ain't perfect. You know what I mean?
Right.
So let's, like you said, we keep it 100. Is that, do you find yourself in a toggle at any time and point, but we eventually iron everything out?
Well, it's not a bad thing.
No.
The first thing you do is put aside your ego.
Mm-hmm.
Put aside.
That's important.
Yeah.
That's very important.
Yeah. Even though it's mine, now I can always pull that card. You know what I'm saying? When needed. But,
all right, Groove.
Right. But because it's like I can understand and hear your opinion, your thoughts.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's like, are you putting up any money? Okay, I thought so.
Okay.
So, but I hear you, and there's a lot of times where you may have a really good idea.
Right.
And I don't have a problem saying, let's give that a try.
Well, that's good.
Whatever.
I'm glad to hear that you can be open-minded.
You have to
for in
that's in
doing
life.
it. Absolutely.
That's in life.
Absolutely.
Because a closed-minded person is a dangerous person.
Absolutely. No, 100%. 100% true. And in saying that, tell us, what is any upcoming events that's coming up that you're going to be having, any type of showcase? Because people like to know. We getting ready to go into that segment where we let people know where we can find you, where they can get the clothing, the materials. I mean, he just said it, people. He does sweatsuits, he does hoodies, he does, is that t-shirts? So his list is broad, his range is from here to there, Tell us about that.
Well, right now, like I said, I'm in process of putting a big event together.
Okay. Is that going to be local, or is that going to be something?
This one is going to be out of the country.
Out of the country, okay.
Out of the country.
Okay.
For reasons of, one, you get a little bit more love outside the country.
Country first.
In the country. So you do what you have to do there. To be able to
do it here.
But even in the Bible, the prophet is not accepted in his own country.
Absolutely.
So it's sad.
You heard that. That's deep too. Very deep.
Yeah, it's sad to say, but sometimes you're gonna gotta go outside. To be able to come back inside.
Right.
And when you come back inside, you get more wiser, more structure. I think it's a lot more.
Okay.
Foundation is stronger.
Beautiful. Well, we also look forward to seeing that show whenever you get to that point. If we hopefully look forward to you doing one in the States. I mean, because right now we ain't ready to fly out of town, but soon come. We'll be on that plane with you. We can do the show with you out there. But hopefully we look forward to having you come back on also with some more of your products, so people over here can see it out there. So like your t-shirts, your hoodies and stuff like that will come. And we can also do like a small fashion show of your products. And we're trying, just like you, but we're trying to also put together, because we have some artists that's a rapper, and we have some singers, and we have some other designers as yourself. We're trying to put together a show for everyone to see and for everyone to enjoy. And we would like to have also your product on that show when we get everything together.
So it's like a plan.
Yeah, that's our big picture. That's our vision. That's where we're gonna go. And two our shout outs to the people who support us. As you see over here, we have Great Society, we have May we have a couple of people that sponsors us, and we wear their clothing as well on our show as well. And we also would need something from you so we can put it on as we have our show. Do you have a website or anything where they can get in touch with you directly?
GrooveWear914.com. GROOVEY WEAR 914.com.
Okay. Well, here we are on top of the world with your boy World Famous. I'm so happy and excited that we had our young man Groove 914 with us today, sharing knowledge, sharing love of the hometown, and also his product line. Again, next time he comes, he better have a pair of shoes for me, my size, or he ain't getting in the building.
I will stop by Baby Gap. Before I come.
You better watch. I'm going to kick him in the ankle. But listen, thank you for coming through, Groove. It's been a pleasure. Tune in to this show tonight. Watch your air. And again, subscribe to us on Top of the World with your boy, the World Famous. And look forward to seeing you next Wednesday live on our show. Thank you all for coming. Appreciate it. God bless. Love.
Gonna bring this way back on an old school vibe. You feel me? So turn this shit the fuck up. As we proceed to walk in this new era, I'ma plant the seed of old school lyrical terrors. You can check my flow as I rhyme on the mic, cause this is what New York sounds like. I stay is the mood, New York's a whole vibe. I ain't Jackie and Stylist, you from the NY. Fucking with Keith, you know it's only right, cause this is what New York sounds like. Lit as a flame, my flow style OD. You ain't fucking a rap, this you rap the OGs. I'ma wear out the game, nostalgia through my eyesight. This is what New York sounds like. Fucking with big respect, he was divine. Them bars are hypnotized, greatest of all time. When you talking about Kim, bow down to sexy rhymes. You kick it with Puff, you'll receive the mastermind. Homage to the hip-hop kings, hip-hop queens, raised in the New York streets. Bless the beats, world bumping every CD, reppin' OG. This is what New York sounds like. Homage to the hip-hop kings, hip-hop queens, raised in the New York streets. Bless the beats, world bumping every CD, reppin' OG. This is what New York sounds like. Let Biggie fly high, king of the NY. This is what New York sounds like. Allow me to lace his lyrical breaks up in the place. This is what New York sounds like. Throw it back to being 5 years old. Head bopping to the beats, uncooked on the stove. Shit was wavy, hearing hits by Molly Mall in the daily. Bumping LL, wildin' out and jiggling, baby. What? Introducing mother female rap. She go by Shot Rock, throwing empty gems on the mat. She the queen. When I rap, I come in ready to snap. Like a rough net, get like MC Light in the lab. Ain't nothing topping counting numbers on checks, except for counting hits fired up by Funkmaster Flex. It's time to turn these little rookies to stone. I'm like Roxanne Shante, give Big Mama her throne. Hey, homage to the hip-hop kings, hip-hop queens, raised in the New York streets. Bless the beats, world bumping every CD, reppin' OG. This is what New York sounds like. Homage to the hip-hop kings, hip-hop queens, raised in the New York streets. Bless the beats, world bumping every CD, reppin' OG. This is what New York sounds like. Nah, keep going, Key. We ain't done yet. This is what New York sounds like. The lyrical weird shit. You know what the vibes is. This is what New York sounds like. He's a queen killer, equivalent to a winner. Used to think I'm bitter, now I gleam and glister. Every time I come around, your bones start to shiver. Chills running up your neck, watching your lips quiver. I'm gonna make historic artistry impact, so I could be a legend, chilling with the wall of black. I would bring back every old school track if I ruled the world. Nah, imagine that. I bust system. My rhymes is dangerous. Washing pushes salt and pepper, cause I'm made of this. Jay and Fox, I'll be good, writing major hits. If you fucking with a queen, throw your face in it. Homage to the hip hop kings, hip hop queens, raised in the New York streets.